Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm excited to present our research on the integration of generative artificial intelligence in EFL podcast production. I'm FX Risang Baskara, representing our research team from Universitas Sanata Dharma, Indonesia. Our study explores how university students use and perceive AI tools in creating educational podcasts. Our study investigates the emerging intersection between artificial intelligence and language education, focusing specifically on how generative artificial intelligence tools are reshaping the landscape of English as a foreign language instruction. In this research, we conducted a comprehensive qualitative study involving 80 undergraduate students at Universitas Sanata Dharma, Indonesia, who integrated various AI tools, including ChatGPT, Claude, and other specialized application into their podcast production processes. These students, all from the English Language and Literature program, or in our university, it is called English Letters Department, used AI tools not just for content creation, but across the entire spectrum of podcast production, from initial brainstorming and script development to post-production editing and refinement. This research comes at a particularly crucial moment in educational technology, as we witness unprecedented advancement in artificial intelligence capabilities and their growing influence in educational settings. The rapid evolution of generative artificial intelligence, especially large language models, has created new possibilities for language learning that were unimaginable just a few years ago, even before pandemic. Our study's timing is especially significant as educational institutions worldwide grapple with questions about how to effectively and ethically integrate these powerful tools into their curriculum. By examining students' experiences with AI in podcast creation, we aim to provide valuable insights that can help shape the future of AI integration in language education, ensuring that knowledgeable innovation serves pedagogical purposes rather than driving them. Our study was guided by three primary research questions. First, we wanted to understand how EFL students actually use generative artificial intelligence during their podcast production processes. Second, we aimed to identify the benefits and limitations they perceive while using these tools. And third, we sought to uncover any ethical or practical concerns that emerge during their experiences. These questions help us frame our investigation and understand the complexities of AI integration in language learning. The integration of artificial intelligence in language education represents a fundamental paradigm shift in how we approach teaching and learning. Over the past decade, we have witnessed a remarkable evolution in AI technologies, progressing from basic rule-based chatbots to sophisticated generative AI systems capable of understanding and producing human-like language. This technological advancement has revolutionized the traditional language learning landscape, offering unprecedented opportunities for personalized instruction, immediate feedback, and authentic language practice. However, this rapid transformation also raises critical questions about effective implementation strategies, pedagogical best practices, and the changing role of educators in AI-enhanced classroom. As these technologies become more prevalent, we must carefully consider how to harness their potential while addressing concerns about of reliance, authenticity, and the preservation of essential human elements in language education. The emergence of large language models marks a particularly significant milestone in this evolution, fundamentally transforming what's possible in computer-assisted language learning. Unlike their predecessors, modern large language models like GPT-4, Cloud, and other LLMs demonstrate remarkable capabilities in generating contextually appropriate responses, engaging in natural conversation, and providing nuanced feedback that adapts to learner specific needs and research levels. These systems can now understand subtle linguistic nuances, explain complex grammar rules, suggest idiomatic expression, and even adapt their communication style to match different cultural contexts. This unprecedented level of sophistication opens new horizons for language acquisition, enabling learners to engage with the target language in ways that combine the benefits of structured learning with the authenticity of natural language use. However, this transformative potential must be balanced against the need to maintain pedagogical integrity and ensure that AI tools complement rather than replace traditional language learning methodologies. In our study, students had access to a comprehensive suite of AI tools. These included text generators like ChatGPT and Cloud, which were primarily used for content creation and language refinement. Image generators such as Adobe Firefly and Microsoft Designer, which help students create visual elements for their podcast. And audio tools, including Suno and Voice AI for music generation. This diverse toolkit allowed students to explore different aspects of artificial intelligence assistance in their creative processes. Our research employed a qualitative approach to capture the depth and nuance of students' experiences. We used open-ended questionnaires to collect data from 80 third-year undergraduate students. The questionnaire was carefully structured into 6 sections designed to explore different aspects of their experience with AI tool. We then analyzed this data using Brown and Clark's thematic analysis approach, which helped us identify recurring patterns and significant themes in the responses. Our analysis revealed 5 major themes that characterize students' experiences with generative artificial intelligence. We have the role of AI as a creative collaborator, its impact on linguistic quality and efficiency, limitation, particularly in creativity and cultural relevance, ethical concerns and ambiguities, and also challenges related to accessibility and ease of use. Now, let's explore each of these themes in detail. One first theme is creative collaboration. One of our most positive findings was how students viewed AI as a creative partner. Many described it as a brainstorming buddy that helped them generate ideas and overcome creative blocks. As one student noted, ChatGPT was like a brainstorming buddy for me. This collaboration between human creativity and AI assistance emerged as a powerful combination, particularly in the early stages of podcast production. Students found AI particularly helpful in generating initial ideas, developing script outlines, suggesting alternative approaches, and providing creative prompts. Let's move on with theme number 2, linguistic enhancement. The second major theme centered on language improvements. Students reported significant benefits in terms of grammar enhancement, vocabulary expansion, writing efficiency, and also real-time feedback. One student specifically mentioned, I found ChatGPT useful for polishing my script. This highlights how AI tools can serve as immediate language resources, helping students improve their English expression while maintaining their creative voice. Let's move on with theme number 3, limitation. However, students also identified important limitation in the AI tools. The main concerns were generation of generic content, limited understanding of cultural context, and need for significant human input. Particularly insightful quote for one student noted, the AI can't replace personal stories and cultural references. This highlights the continuing importance of human creativity and cultural understanding in content creation. Now, theme number 4, ethical consideration. Ethical concerns emerged as a significant theme. Students grappled with questions about academic integrity, proper attribution of AI generated content, intellectual property rights, and the balance between AI assistance and original work. These concerns highlight the need for clear institutional guidelines and ethical frameworks for AI use in academic settings. And theme number five is technical challenges. The fifth theme revealed practical challenges in implementing AI tools. It covers initial learning curves difficulties, technical access issues, need for need for better training and support, and also infrastructure limitation. These findings emphasize the importance of proper support system and infrastructure for successful AI integration. Let's move on to the implication. Our findings have several important implications for education. The first one is pedagogical implication. It covers the need for structure integration into project-based learning, the importance of developing AI literacy, balance balance between AI assistance and traditional learning methods. In terms of institutional consideration, we need to think of this development of clear AI usage policies, investment in necessary infrastructure for the students, and also creation of support system for students, not only for the students, but also for the faculty. Looking ahead, we see several promising directions for future research. There are several aspects that we can think of. The first one is conducting larger scale studies across multiple institutions, or implementing mixed method approaches, or performing longitudinal studies to track uh, long-term impact. We can also explore cross-cultural comparison. We can also develop and test AI literacy intervention. And the last one that we can think of um, this is to create comprehensive ethical framework, not only for the students, but also for the faculty. These directions, these directions will help build a more complete understanding of AI's role in language education. In conclusion, our study revealed both potential and the challenges of integrating generative artificial intelligence in EFL education. While AI tools can significantly enhance creative and linguistic aspect of student work, successful implementation requires careful consideration of ethical guidelines, attention to cultural context, robust support system, continued research and evaluation. Don't forget that. The future of AI language education looks promising, but requires thoughtful and balanced implementation. Finally, thank you so much for your attention. If you have any question or would like to discuss this research further, feel free to contact us. The email address and institutional affiliations is shown in this particular slide. So once again, thank you very much for listening, and I would like to have discussion with you after the presentation. Thank you and bye.